Today on Warrior Update, students broadcast sports, theater tries a new format, and we test your Super Bowl knowledge. It's Friday, February 7th. I'm Abby Lee, and this is Warrior Update. A group of students simulates an ESPN broadcast. Warrior Update reports.
A group of students gives athletics the ESPN treatment in a class at Waubonsie Valley called Media Production. The course offers students a chance to serve several roles in live sports broadcasting of football and basketball games.
Cinematography is something that I have a passion for, and sports broadcasting is something that I just found out to be really fun. It used to just be something I would pick up every now and then. Doing the broadcast, having my friends help me, it's just been an experience that I feel like more people should be able to get to do. It's just really fun once you get into the hang of it.
The productions draw an audience anywhere from 1,000 to 8,000 viewers per game. It gives students the experience of a real-world, fast-paced occupation while still being comfortable in a high school learning environment.
My dad recommended it. He was looking through courses and thought that this would be good for me to just try because I was into sports, I was getting into baseball, and so just being in production would be fun. I learned more about myself and what I want for my future because I am going into sports communications, journalism, and it's just a good thing to have under my belt. And going into it for college, I toured their facility, and it's very similar to what we have. And it's just a good thing to know and get used to because they're using the same things as we did.
To be part of the sports production team, talk to your guidance counselor to register for Media Production 1. For Warrior Update, I'm Tamia Davidson.
Theater is trying something new this year. Warrior Update has more.
Waubonsie Valley Theater is trying a new format on stage this year with Winter Showcase, Journeys of the Heart. The program consists of over 30 students involved in different performance aspects of the show, including musical, theater, and film.
It's pretty cool. You get to do different things based on your skill set, right? There's a musical component, there's a film, and then there's the one act. So it's cool getting to see all the different aspects of it. It's cool seeing how all the scenes go together.
It feels surreal being able to know that this is the first time we're doing this and that this is going to continue to go on in legacy, and that I was able to be the first one to start it. It feels great, and being it being my senior year, this just feels so surreal, and I'm so proud of everyone.
I think it's really cool that this will be remembered as this is the first time we've ever done this, and we've all been able to collaborate. Even though we're all doing separate things, we've all been able to come together and create a really cool thing.
The show begins with a one-act called Checking In, the story of a housekeeper, a bellhop, and their hotel guests. The screening of the student-directed film Countdown follows, where two men are trapped in a fallout shelter. Finally, there is a student-directed short musical theater review of Mamma Mia.
They should come out to see it just to experience something new, to support the community, and to see this new adaptation of it, right? The three different components.
I think this is very cool to come see because it's such a variety of stuff we do in theater, because there's film, and then there's singing, and then there's acting. So I think all of that coming together, I think it's really cool to watch.
The show runs Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. in the WV Auditorium. Tickets are $5 for students and $8 for adults. For Warrior Update, I'm Gabby Torian.
Boys and girls wrestling are in the postseason. Warrior Update has more.
Boys and girls wrestling are headed to the postseason. Waubonsie's Amani McIntosh is the lone representative for the girls in sectionals after taking third in regionals.
There was this one match that determined whether I was going to sectionals or not, and I was really nervous because I saw the girl do her match before and she was really good. So I was just thinking I just have to make it through this match and I'll be okay. My biggest challenge, it's not necessarily a match, but more getting the confidence to be able to shoot in a match, because my problem is when I'm working on is shooting, and during my matches I barely shoot, if ever. So I'm more of a defense kind of girl. And just being there with my team, even though I'm the only girl going, I know everyone else who didn't make it is still going to be there, so them coming with me, I'm excited for that. Just the support.
For the boys, Leo Hobson, Nathan Duffield, and Jordan Hatchett are among the team's top wrestlers.
It takes to preparing into my matches. I'll listen to my music, get myself in the mood, talk to myself. But a lot of it's the other guy you can't let his size or his record bring you down. I mean, I'm still doing great, especially for being on the way lighter side of heavyweight. I've been matching up against bigger guys. A lot of the bigger guys, I'll endure them. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, out strength, but most of it's just speed, quickness. I just can't get caught under them or else I'm done for.
It's been really good, to be honest. It's definitely been a lot of improvement since the last 2 years at high school. I think I finally found like a new growth in like the term wrestling, where it's like not worrying so much about like the losses, but more focused on like how good I did in each match.
McIntosh will wrestle in the Schaumburg sectional this weekend, while the boys wrestle in the Marmion regional. For Warrior Update, I'm Susie Dvorak.
It's Super Bowl weekend, or is it? I spoke to some students to see if they knew. How did you feel about the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl last weekend?
Not good.
Okay. How did you feel about the Eagles winning the Super Bowl last week?
Great.
How did you feel about Tom Brady coming out of retirement just to do the touchdown at the Super Bowl last week?
I was like, oh my God.
How did you feel when Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift at this last weekend's Super Bowl?
Did you just lie to me?
Guys, how did you feel when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl?
Who? They didn't. Did they? No, they didn't.
Are you guys excited to hear that the Bears finally got into the Super Bowl?
Yes.
We're so Bears. Okay, what was your reaction when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl?
Which year?
This year, yeah.
Last week.
There's no Super Bowl. What?
How do you feel about Travis Kelce proposing during the halftime show at the football game this past Super Bowl weekend?
Oh, it was so cute.
It was very cute.
I want that when I get older.
It actually did not happen. If you'd like to be a part of Warrior Update, talk to your guidance counselor about enrolling in Media Production 1. That's all for Warrior Update. I'm Abby Lee. Thanks for watching. Today on Warrior Update, students broadcast. Today on Warrior Update, students. Why can't I say it? If you'd like to be in Warrior Update, talk to your guidance counselor about enrolling in Media Production 1. I messed up again. And to watch more WVTV content, visit us at. And this is Warrior Update. Okay, finally, we're done.